Welcome, Edison community. The purpose of this video is to explain the school parent involvement policy. In Mesa Public Schools, there are three areas that guide the work that we do. The first is our promise, where every student in Mesa Public Schools should be known by name, served by strength and need, and graduates ready for college, career, and community. These are built around the idea of the portrait of a Mesa School graduate, and they're set on the 5 strategic goals seen on this slide. How can families help with Title I? First up, complete your school meal application each year. The percentage of families that complete this form and qualify for the school meal program helps to set our Title I status. Last year, with universal breakfast and lunch programs, not as many families completed the applications, and we lost funding as a result. If you think your family could qualify, there are 2 ways to help Edison and your family. Applications can be completed online or by getting a paper application from the front office. Fill in the required information and submit it back to the school for processing. If you've already completed this year, thanks for helping us out. Title I status helps schools in a number of ways. For elementary school, it's primarily the school meals and the school funding programs. As students get older into high school, there are options with the fees that are associated with testing, college application, and athletics, as well as computer internet access. The school parent involvement policy is designed with parents and staff working together to build and refine this plan to designate the programs and plans meeting the needs of our community. There are 6 standards in the policy, and we will cover some of the highlight areas for this presentation. Each area has its own scope of influence and can be changed to reflect our current practices and needs. Communications. Edison uses 4 tools to communicate and promote the events and activities on our campus. Class Dojo is used for classroom teacher communication and as our PBIS tool to connect families to the needs of their student. A program called ThrillShare takes care of our school messaging through email, text, and voice, and also provides the website that Edison uses. Social media, Mr. Cordero keeps followers up to date with events, pictures, and reminders for school events, and he uses Instagram and Facebook as our tools for this area. And finally, Peach Jar. This program sends out Mesa Public Schools and community notices to families to see of options that they're interested in. Our online presence are on these spots. If you haven't joined, please follow. Number 2 is parenting. These are skill and knowledge classes funded through Title I. Mesa Public Schools uses Parent University to provide skill classes for families and also site trainings for academics on things like math and reading nights. We ask parents to be involved as well with comprehensive surveys for parent input. Number 3 is student learning. This covers the program events, activities, and opportunities that are funded with Title I. Spelling Bee, Battle of the Books, music and arts, clubs, and academic events for families are all part of our Title I program. This covers our student supply needs as well for AVID and helps with PBIS for our site and our school awards assemblies. Next is volunteer opportunities. Parents can be involved by being a parent volunteer with regular options in things like PTO and SIAC committees, Mesa Public Schools parent communities that come as needed, and then classroom or event supports. These are one-time events for things like the STEM fair, a PTO event, field trips, or you can be an art masterpiece presenter. Decision-making and advocacy helps parents and committees work with programs and projects for Edison and Mesa Public Schools. Again, these are PTO, SIAC, Mesa Public Schools committees, and an example of this would have been families that helped review curriculum materials for the adoptions in reading and math. Community collaboration. So students at Edison need a wide range of learning and social services to be able to get the most out of their educational experience. We looked at ways to find and fund these options for our students, and we do a great job of finding ways that families can participate with little or no cost. We're fortunate to have many supportive partnerships with local churches, businesses, and local colleges to provide more for our community. We work with these groups to provide options and events for our students. These are arts, college awareness, high school sports and music, and real-world learning options like economics and science projects. Thank you for being a part of Mesa Public Schools.